everybody, Larry Vela here.
I'm Stable Abe.
And we have Star Wars Legion. Today we have the, this is like the big fancy Rebel expansion that has come out so far. This is the T-47 Airspeeder.
One of these and a co-pilot, you too could take on the whole Empire today.
I know what that feels like.
Yeah.
Ah!
Stomp.
Yeah, flat.
Definitely.
All right. So we're going to dive right into this box and see what's inside because I'm super excited.
It's awesome.
I bet there's a harpoon.
Probably. Alright guys, we are back. We've got the T-47 Airspeeder unit expansion for Star Wars Legion.
Alright.
Get into it.
I'm excited.
I'm like Wedge Antilles.
I had one of these as a toy when I was one of my very first Star Wars toys.
Yeah.
It was super cool.
These are cool.
I love the Airspeeder. It has those little flap things that open.
They do, and they go zoom, zoom.
Yeah, I'm super excited.
All right. They're conveniently finished just in time to fight the Empire.
Yes.
Yeah. It's really cool.
All right.
So we're going to go ahead and get into this here.
Go ahead.
Look at that.
It's magically open. Oh, pull the tray out.
Oh, there's boxes within boxes. Again,
got it.
We're just
got it. There we go. All right.
Super cool, guys. So we've got, go over this stuff really quickly. You've got all your tokens and cards.
We'll get back to those.
Yep. We've got our awesome instructions. This is actually fairly simple to build.
Yep, that one has substantially less pieces
than if you've seen our RST
than some of the other models.
Video, yeah. But still has a few pieces there.
And you get weapon options.
You do get weapon options. You get the ground buzzer, which is kind of a laser cannon on the back. And then, no shock here, we get a harpoon gun.
No string. No string.
No string. No string. I'm gonna have to buy my own string for this.
Yes.
Curses.
All right, base. Let's get the base out of the way.
It's a nice big base, and they do. If you noticed, they do actually color code the bases in Legion.
That was nice.
I think it's red for Rebels and blackish,
and
gray for Imperials. So that's cool. Get out of here, base.
Flying stand.
Ooh, so this is the first time we've seen an FFG flying stand, right?
At least one that big.
Like for a model that we built.
Oh, sure.
I guess technically.
We've seen those like weird stands that come with like Armada and some of the big X-wing ships.
So here we got kind of your
but
classic
this one is different.
4 prong.
Yep.
This is pretty similar to what you get, but smaller in other flying models from other companies too. So.
All right, and then here we go. What you've been waiting for.
Yeah. So look at this guy here. This is actually pretty cool.
Let's take that guy out.
This is probably the closest to like a toy you might get in some ways, but it's still really cool. Good detail on the model. This is a very hard plastic. This is harder than they say they used in Moon Wars.
Yep.
Or than they use in most of their other games. So not much give here.
And it's holding a lot of detail.
It's holding a lot of detail.
It has a lot of really good, like especially.
If you really want to look back here.
Yeah, like look like into the engine detail inside those veins. It's really nice.
You got I guess the heat sinks, and then in between behind them you got a lot of detail there. You got really good detail on the back of the blaster cannons here.
You got a good amount of detail in those little access panels.
Yeah, and then there's plenty of just nice flat spaces for painting. Because remember, you're supposed to paint stuff on this, so. That's where you're going to add a lot of like your weathering and weather effects. The model itself doesn't have to look all beat up because you can do that with painting on awesome painting techniques.
All right. What's the bottom of the thing look like?
Huh? Oh yeah.
What's the bottom?
Pretty nice actually. There's actually a fair amount of detail there.
Oh yeah.
So this would look nice, just like a nice painted wash or something like that. It doesn't take a lot to make.
I mean, Rebels, everything in Star Wars is really weathered, so
right, exactly.
It's really good.
So I think these are going to paint up really nice.
And then here's all the little accessory bits that come along with that. I'll let Abe kind of spread those out and make it all look pretty.
So these are going to be the 2 blaster cannons. They might just slot in.
I think they do. The other way, right there.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Yep.
So you can just slot
those look good.
In. So this is a model that you are going to need glue to build, but you can kind of fit some of it together without, but it won't fit to the base at all.
Yeah.
Without it, but you can see how the blaster cannons. I think that's probably right. They may be upside down.
It's okay.
But yeah, you can kind of see how they fit in, how it looks like that. You've got those wing flaps we were talking about.
Very cool.
So you can put those on here.
Yep.
And they can actually go up and down.
Yeah, so you can glue those on in different positions, which is very cool.
Which is pretty cool, especially if you want a lot of turning or something. We've got some landing gear pieces.
A lot of landing gear pieces. It looks like most of the really small pieces are the landing gear.
Landing gear, or possibly the wing flaps.
And then you have the 2 weapon options.
Yeah. I'm not sure which one is which. Where's the picture? This is the harpoon gun, and this is the ground buzzer. So obviously you're going to get the harpoon gun because that's canon.
Because that's cool.
Yep. And there you go.
All right. Now we're going to take a look at the.
Just by itself, this thing, as we've already said, can take on at least one AT-AT. Not probably on Empire.
Certainly not with that co-pilot.
No. Just waiting to get I'm gonna get 12 of these so that I can wreck it with poor dead Dax.
Oh, that's mean.
Yeah, you can paint these up as Rogue Squadron. In fact, speaking of Rogue Squadron, we got some cards over here.
Yep. First of all, tokens.
We got tokens. Wouldn't be an FFG game without some tokens, but this is a pretty subdued amount of tokens, I would say. Mm-hmm. Looks like you got wound counter, status tokens, rebel command marker, something like that.
And then here's the card.
T-47 Airspeeder.
You got all your basic stuff.
All the basic stats and
then
rules
flip that
on
over. You got more all of its actual stats and dice and everything on the back.
If you want to know more about how this works, you can check out our other videos and the rule sets.
And then we have these 5. There you go.
Yeah, so these are going to be your weapon upgrades and character cards. Like I said, you do get Wedge Antilles.
Wow, you get Wedge in an Airspeeder. Interesting.
Because he flies it at
he does. Yeah. You're right.
So that is Rogue Squadron, and that's Wedge in Rogue Squadron.
Yep.
I think the picture of him might be him in an X-Wing.
And then you have the Power Harpoon, and you get the card for the ground buzzer, long range comm link, comms jammer. So some of these cards are unique to the actual vehicle. Some of these are generic cards.
We've seen these two in other sets, for instance.
Exactly. That you're going to be able to kind of mix and match around, which is great.
Yep. And that's pretty much it. You've got a really cool little model. If you are playing Rebels, this is the big Rebel set right now.
It is. This is the big fancy kit for the Rebel side. It's the big kind of heavy machine.
And it's probably going to be the kind of core of your list for right now, or the centerpiece of your army. And it's definitely really cool. I'm not certain how many of these you can take in a single list, but we will see. It's about 175 points, so I'm guessing you can take 4 of them. And just wait till you see me do that.
I'll spam all the time.
I'll spam all the time. It's not spam if you're playing Rogue Squadron.
That's true.
That's fluff.
I agree. That is fluff.
That's fluff. There's other guys in the trenches over there. They're off camera right now.
Very nice. And we're going to jump right out. Okay, everybody, that was the T-47 Airspeeder for the Rebels.
Whoosh.
And pretty nice.
Wow. I think they're probably going to release a crashed AT-AT terrain soon that you can have you find your Airspeeder display.
I really hope that they make a template that the Imperials get to use. That's just the shape of a
foot
of an AT-AT.
This is how you take down AT-AT. This is how you take down T-47
with my foot template.
Nice.
But fantastic kit. Really excited, and thanks for watching, everybody.
Click to subscribe. Support us on Patreon. Check out more videos. And thanks for watching.